According to information from The Independent, Liverpool will have to wait until the next transfer window to move forward with the signing of Yan Diomande, as RB Leipzig have decided to block any negotiations during the January window. The German club has made it clear to all interested parties that the young winger is not available midway through the season, regardless of the fee offered. At just 19 years old, Diamande has been one of Leipzig's standout performers and one of the sensations of the current Bundesliga campaign. Despite his limited experience at elite level, the attacker has already recorded 6 goals and 2 assists in the league, figures considered highly impressive for a player at the beginning of his career. His explosive style of play, combined with pace, dribbling ability, and attacking presence, has seen his name gain significant traction across the European market. The Ivorian is viewed by analysts and club executives as one of the next major attacking talents to emerge from German football, following the path of players who have recently risen to prominence in the league, such as Erling Haaland, Jamal Musiala, and Jude Bellingham. Internally, Leipzig believe Diamande's value could increase even further over the course of the season, especially with the club pushing for qualification for next season's Champions League. Leipzig's stance is considered non-negotiable at this stage. Sources close to the club claim sporting director Reuven Schroeder has informed interested clubs that any discussions over a sale will only take place after the end of the season. The club's policy is clear. Key players will not be released during the competitive calendar unless there is sufficient time and security to find a suitable replacement, something ruled out in January. From Liverpool's perspective, interest in Diamande is genuine and forms part of a broader plan for the future of the squad. The club is preparing for a potential major overhaul in the European summer, with particular focus on the attacking department. Uncertainty surrounding Mohamed Salah's future has increased the sense of urgency, as the Egyptian forward could leave Anfield at the end of the season. Reports suggest there have been recent disagreements between Salah and head coach Arne Slot, reinforcing the need for attacking alternatives. Liverpool have been closely monitoring Yan Diomande for months, with scouts watching the winger in more than 12 matches to assess his performance and potential adaptation to the Premier League. However, competition is strong, with Arsenal and Manchester United also tracking the player and planning possible moves in the summer. As a result, Liverpool will have to wait for the next transfer window, when RB Leipzig are expected to finally consider offers for the young prospect.
Liverpool are reportedly showing genuine interest in signing Tottenham Hotspur center-back Micky van de Ven, according to information published by Team Talk. The 24-year-old Dutch defender is regarded as one of the most highly valued players in the Premier League after delivering consistent performances since joining the North London club from Wolfsburg in 2023. Van de Ven quickly established himself as a key figure at Tottenham and has drawn attention for his outstanding physical and technical attributes. Last season, he played a crucial role in the campaign that ended with Europa League success under Ange Postecoglou, bringing an end to the club's 17-year trophy drought. His strong form also earned him a place in the Netherlands national team, managed by Ronald Koeman. Even amid an inconsistent season for Tottenham under new head coach Thomas Frank, the defender remains one of the team's standout performers. He has scored 7 goals in all competitions and has helped the side keep 10 clean sheets, impressive numbers for a central defender. According to Team Talk, the current situation at Spurs could open the door to a possible departure. The report suggests Van de Ven would be willing to consider a new challenge in his career, unless the club appoints an elite-level manager to replace Frank and presents a more convincing sporting project. Monitoring the situation closely, Liverpool are assessing the possibility of making a concrete bid either in the next January window or during the European summer. However, any deal would be far from straightforward. Van de Ven is under contract with Tottenham until 2029, and the London club are under no pressure to sell, meaning they are likely to demand a significant fee to part with one of their key players. Furthermore, Liverpool are not alone in the race. Real Madrid are also reportedly considering a move for the defender, which could further inflate his price. Van de Ven is currently valued at around £57 million, according to Transfermarkt. Left-footed and standing at 1.93 meters, the Dutchman stands out for his pace, being regarded as one of the fastest center backs in world football, as well as his physical strength, aerial ability, and defensive reliability. His versatility also allows him to operate as a left back in certain situations. With an eye on the future of their defense, particularly with Virgil van Dijk approaching the latter stages of his career, Liverpool see Van de Ven as an ideal candidate to strengthen the back line and maintain a high competitive level. Should they manage to overcome both the competition and Tottenham's resistance, the Anfield club could take an important step towards renewing their defensive structure. Liverpool have once again shown interest in midfielder Andre, currently at Wolverhampton Wanderers, and are considering submitting a formal offer for the player, according to reports from the Brazilian press. The defensive midfielder, valued at around £26 million, had already been a target for the Reds in 2023, when he was still playing for Fluminense. At that time, the Rio de Janeiro club chose not to negotiate the player, then aged 22, despite interest also coming from Fulham and Sporting Lisbon. As a result, talks did not progress, and the matter eventually cooled. Months later, however, Andre left Brazilian football and completed a move to Wolves at the end of August 2024. Since arriving in the Premier League, the midfielder has established himself as an important figure within the English side. Operating as a holding midfielder, Andre has already made 60 appearances for the club and has been one of the pillars of the team this season, which has been marked by a battle against relegation. In recent rounds, Wolves have shown signs of improvement, recording 3 draws and 1 win in their last 4 league matches, although Andre missed the 1-1 draw with Manchester United at Old Trafford due to suspension. Brazilian broadcaster RTI Sport claims Liverpool intend to make an offer for the player, but Wolves are not willing to negotiate for less than £26 million. The club's delicate position in the league table could benefit the Reds, who see an opportunity to sign Andre for a fee considered reasonable within the English market. Andre has a contract with Wolverhampton running for a further 3 seasons beyond the end of the current campaign. Even so, the club are expected to remain firm in negotiations, particularly because Fluminense retained 10% of the player's economic rights in the event of a future sale, in addition to receiving an extra share through FIFA's solidarity mechanism, which benefits clubs involved in a player's development between the ages of 12 and 23. Head coach Rob Edwards recently praised Andre and fellow Brazilian João Gomes, highlighting the technical quality of the midfield duo. According to him, both players are capable of carrying the ball in tight spaces and under pressure, attributes he considers fundamental to the team's style of play. In August 2023, when Liverpool's interest first became public, Andre admitted he felt flattered by the approaches. At the time, he stated that offers were a natural consequence of Fluminense's strong form, but stressed that his focus was fully on the Brazilian club. Now, with Andre already adapted to English football and Liverpool once again keeping a close eye on his situation, the interest could turn into concrete negotiations in the coming months. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you next time.